Hi there, you guys. I want to talk to you about macronutrients. We hear an awful lot about macro and micronutrients and that they need to be in balance and they need to be in check. But let's get down to the nitty gritty. Most of us really don't know what these things are. So let's talk about macronutrients now, and I'll talk about micronutrients in another segment. Macronutrients are needed for growth, metabolism, and other functions in the body. Okay, so they're kind of essential that we get these things in. And the basic macronutrients come in the forms of carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. The three basics, right? Okay, carbohydrates. Let's talk about them. Why do we need things like B vitamins? Because it sparks energy. They're required for development. Okay, so you need to have carbohydrates and you need to have a certain amount of them. Okay, it's essentially necessary for you to make energy. That's the pure and simple bottom line of these things. Okay, so let's not complicate it with all this mumbo jumbo and big words. Okay, let's just say we need carbohydrates to make energy, right? Fuel for our body to make it go. Makes sense. Let's talk about proteins. Did you know that there's over 20 amino acids? There are 20 amino acids. These are the building blocks of protein. 9 of them are essential. Why are they essential? Because we don't make them. Okay, so we need to ingest them to help our body make muscle. A complete protein, let's talk about that. Complete and incomplete. There's 2 different kinds. Your complete proteins are going to come from meat, eggs, and milk. Okay? Animal proteins, things like that. Your incomplete proteins are not going to come from these things. Okay? Required. They are required for building, maintaining, and repairing of body tissue. So let's think about this. When we work out and we feel sore muscles, they're sore because they put tears in them. Okay? I know that that's it's kind of like, that's a really weird thing to think about. When you put tears in your muscle tissue, you're forcing the body to go back and repair and become stronger in the long run. Okay? So, your protein, your whole complete proteins are what do that. Okay? You need to have them. Proteins also aid in the immune process. So they're kind of super really important. Okay? Let's talk about fat. Now this is one of those things where we're all going to go, I really I don't want fat because fat makes me fat, right? No. You actually need a certain amount of fats for a healthy body. It provides protection. It provides insulation for our organs. It helps our body temperature. It promotes growth. It promotes development. It promotes healthy cell membranes. Fats help the general, everything. Okay? So let's break this down. A macronutrient is a carbohydrate, a protein, and or a fat. You need them in order for your body to make energy, to repair, maintain, and build muscles, and to help in growth and development. Okay? That is literally the broken down version of macronutrients. So why complicate it? Okay? I hope that makes sense to you, and I hope that you enjoy this. #FindingYourHealthy.